Have you found that over the last couple of years of economic unrest, pandemics, lockdowns, supply chain, whatever's, all of that stuff that's been going on, that now and then you're kind of awake at night because you just can't rest and go to sleep because there's that niggling thing in the back of your brain that says, how the heck am I going to survive into my senior years when it's already this tough to earn a living and cope with rising costs and all the uncertainties that life's been throwing us? If you've been in that place, and I know I have, then I want to encourage you that there are some things you can do to take control of your situation. Sure, there's a heck of a lot that we can't control, but there's one thing you can do, and that is start a midlife side hustle. And if you stay with me today, I'm going to show you 4 reasons why this is a great idea. And number 1, long and short of it, a side hustle can help supplement your income. We all know that wages, like particularly down here in New Zealand, wages are not the best at the moment. They're not keeping up with the cost of living, right? There's such a growing disparity between what people earn and what it costs to survive. I don't know about your country, but here in New Zealand, trust me, our food costs are through the roof. Our petrol costs are just diabolical. And the cost of housing and rentals is absolutely going out of reach of the average family. Now, this is really concerning for everybody in the community. But when you're at midlife and the clock's ticking and on the horizon, 20, 30 years away, you're looking at being a senior, it's a bit concerning. I don't know if pensions are still going to be around, or even if they are, if they're going to provide enough. Which is why I really want to encourage you, because when we're talking about midlife reinventions and midlife crises and all the adventures we can do when we hit midlife, because the world's your oyster, all of which I talk about in my books, and I fully believe starting a side hustle actually can tick all of those boxes. And the first obvious reason is it'll bring you more money, and more money will hopefully mean less fear and tension at nighttime when you're trying to sleep, worrying about how you're going to pay those bills. So if you've ever thought about starting a hobby or a new thing on the side, following a new interest at midlife, why not think about making it a side hustle that you can still enjoy and be creative and reinvent yourself to do, but it helps you bring more money so that you're supplementing your monthly income with more money that will help you cope with what's happening in the world, in your world at the moment. Reason number 2, starting a midlife side hustle is brilliant because it encourages you to learn new skills. There's nothing better when you're getting on your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, than being productive, using that brain so that you're learning new skills, you're sharpening your memory, you're still learning and delving. And I can talk about this for hours because I'm actually a learning junkie. In fact, hand on heart, I actually have a problem. As my family will attest, I'm the person that has a million online courses and books and reports and checklists and everything from everywhere because I actually love learning. But how cool would it be to take that desire to learn and to do something good for your brain while making it be something that can also earn you money? So instead of just picking up a random hobby for the heck of it to learn new skills, why not make it something that can be a side hustle? So you're learning those new skills, but you're also supplementing your monthly income so you can sleep at night. Number 3, I've been part of the midlife community for a number of years. Hello, I'm on the slippery slope down to 57 in October. So, I've been on this midlife bandwagon for, what's that, 16 odd years? 16? I usually class 40 onwards. 16 years I've been in the midlife season. I'll be hitting my senior season soon. Okay, mind blown. I think I need to go away and have a think about this. Back in a minute. Right, I'm back now. I'm sorted. I've got my head around it. I'm going to be a senior in not that long. And one of the things that I've seen amongst senior communities, midlife communities, people over 40, is that a lot of them struggle to meet new people. Once you've stopped doing the kiddie runs, all the things you did as a mum, going to the sport and going to the school gate and concerts and dance concerts, all the things that you did with your kid, they were brilliant ways of meeting people and networking and making friends with other mums and other families, right? But as you get older, it becomes a little more challenging because we're not meeting all these new people anymore. And some midlife women in particular, especially those who found themselves single at midlife, find that their world gets smaller, and a lot of them really battle a bit of loneliness. But this is where starting a midlife side hustle is brilliant, because remember, you're not only making money, you're not only learning new skills and keeping that brain sharp, but number 3, you now get a chance to network with other people, because you're going to suddenly discover there's a whole world out there of amazing coaches and groups of entrepreneurs and midlife entrepreneurs out there. Hello. And they're all in my world because I work with midlife entrepreneurs. Trust me, there are thousands of us who are out there living our passions as a side hustle and meeting new people every week. And I can totally attest to the fact that because I've been an entrepreneur and I've had my side hustles happening over the last 16 odd years, that's how I've met so many people around the world. And the beauty of it is I've gotten to go to other countries and meet up with them. I've interviewed them for my podcast. They've come on my summits. It's been a wonderful way of making fabulous friends and meeting amazing people. And it all started from starting a midlife side hustle. So if that isn't a great reason, I don't know what is. Number 4, now this is the biggie. The 4th reason why I think you should be considering a midlife side hustle is because it will give you a sense of purpose. Having a sense of purpose, of wanting to do something significant, is huge at midlife. It's like this shift happens in people where they go from not so much being motivated by success or wanting to climb the corporate career ladder or anything like that anymore. It comes about, what legacy am I leaving behind? What do I want to do of significance? How do I want to leave my mark in the world? And starting a midlife side hustle can tick that box beautifully for you, because now you can create the very thing that you want to leave as your legacy and work on it as your side hustle while you've still got the security of your week-to-week wage coming in. So now you've created something that's not just a hobby, not just a time waster, not just something for the hell of it. You've created a midlife side hustle that brings in more money every month, so you're not laying awake worrying about your senior years so much anymore at night time. It's teaching you new skills, so your brain matter is working, you're being kept sharp, you're learning new things as you age. You're getting to network with a whole lot of new people. You're getting to make new friends right around the globe. And best of all, number 4, you're creating something and living with purpose. So I encourage you to start thinking now, what would be the best midlife side hustle for you if you wanted to tick all of those boxes in your life? And trust me, I have the perfect gift for you to help stimulate that mind and give you some ideas. I have literally just released a 31-page report called Your Ultimate Midlife Side Hustle Guide, and it has 30 potential side hustles, most of which are totally online, that you could start. You could grab one of them now, and if you really went for it, you could have it online and earning within a week to a month if you really went hard at it. So I want to encourage you to grab that gift, because even if none of those side hustles particularly absolutely grab you and go, yes, this is the one, they're going to stimulate your brain matter and you're going to get ideas. For instance, you might look at one that says online copywriting and think, that doesn't do anything for me. However, I like books, and I really like books that are from young people talking about the environment and what we can do to affect the world. What if I went and trained to do proofreading so that I could create a side hustle that helps these people, these young people, get their messages out? Do you see how you can do that? How you can take an average, ordinary side hustle, but turn it into something that not only brings in the dollars, but teaches you new skills, helps you network with a whole new bunch of people, and gives you a sense of purpose going into your senior years. So grab that guide. It's so easy to find. It's at yourmidlifesidehustle.com. I'll have all the links below. Please drop me a line below. Let me know, what are some of the side hustles that interest you? Have you already got one? Has it worked? If not, what other side hustles would interest you? I'm really, really interested to hear, because when you get that guide, you're going to be on my email list, and you're going to be the first to know when my brand new book is published. And it's in with the editors now, and it is called Your Midlife Side Hustle. So this is where I'm running, folks. This is where my passion is, helping other midlifers create that purposeful side hustle that brings in the money, helps them learn new skills, helps them meet new people, and gives them a sense of purpose. Grab it now. Make sure you like, you subscribe. Please leave a review. If you're on Apple iTunes, I'd be so grateful. And let's go on rocking our midlife and making a difference.